Good day everyone, my name is Kojo Masiba. I'm going to be presenting environmental issues in Botswana. Botswana is exposed to numerous hazards including droughts, floods, earthquakes, strong winds, land fires, and pest infestation. Recurring droughts and floods have the most severe impact on the population, and the country has a long history of both recurring floods and droughts. However, the magnitude, frequency, and impact has been observed to have increased. The current trends of weather variability for Botswana are expected to lead to droughts as well as floods and soil erosion, particularly along river areas and embankments. Indication point to the incidence of floods and droughts that have been increasing over the recent years. Climate variability is already negatively impacting livelihoods, and this is expected to continue. Droughts and floods are the most destructive climate-related natural hazards in Botswana. Changes in water quality and availability is expected to be predominant impact in Botswana in future climate scenarios. Stream flows for the Okavango catchment is projected to decrease by 20%, and more variable rainfall will also likely increase disasters associated with droughts, floods, and waterborne diseases. As such, transboundary water management presents a unique opportunity and challenge. Botswana experiences supply deficits November to March, limiting development. Rising demands and increasing levels of pollution across shared water resources are a critical problem. Expected changes in water patterns are likely to increase the country's vulnerability and further stress domestic water dependency. Unpredictable rainfall patterns and water scarcity, dry spells, and desertification and crop diseases put agricultural production at risks, mainly exposing rural areas and subsistence farmers to unsuitable agricultural livelihoods, food insecurity, and health vulnerabilities. Botswana has a high degree of risk to natural hazards. The country's vulnerability is exacerbated due to its high level of poverty and dependence on key sectors most likely affected by climate change: agriculture, water, tourism, and health. While the country is at high risk to natural disasters such as both flooding and drought, its topographic diversity and poor rural areas increase this vulnerability. The welfare of the people, the performance, the economy, and the state of the environment in Botswana are all very closely linked to climate change. According to the Botswana government, the country is highly vulnerable to climate change due to its fragile ecosystem, semi-aridity. Climate change is likely to add existing stress in Botswana, causing significant changes in prevalent vegetation and rangeland cover, affecting species types, composition, and distribution, as well as those depending on them. The most vulnerable sectors are identified as agriculture, livestock, woodlands, forest, water, and health. Expected impacts of climate change: the temperature is projected to rise between 1 and 3 degrees by 2050, resulting in higher potential evaporation rates. Future trends in rainfall are uncertain, but overwhelming majority of general circulation models predict a rainfall decrease, possibly with more intense rains locally. Desertification is a major concern to Botswana, and IPCC estimates that by 2080s, the proportion of rapid and semi-arid land in Africa is likely to increase by 5 to 8%. Water scarcity or water stress and degradation will have negative impact on GDP, poverty, health, and food production. A significant part of the population is currently facing a severe water shortage due to a long drought in the country. People in Greater Gaborone area and other cities are under staggered water rationing with several consecutive days in a week without supply. As water stress in Botswana is predicted to get higher and higher due to the impact of climate change and increasing water demand. Thank you.